Welcome to my video. Here are the 8 new features to expect from the Galaxy Note 8. First one is high-end dual camera module. While dual cameras are a dime a dozen these days, the 12-megapixel telephoto lens and a 13-megapixel wide-angle set that Samsung has allegedly prepped for the Note 8 may stem from its investment in Core Photonics, the guys with state-of-art algorithms for employing multiple sensors to improve low-light performance, for 3D mapping, and distance measurements. A Samsung dual-camera patent also indicates optical stabilization and 3x zooming abilities, while the almighty Ming-Chi Kuo indicates that the Note 8 sensors may up the dual-camera game significantly. Second is 6.3-inch infinity display. Simple logic, as well as the latest leak trenders, indicate that Samsung will keep the minimal bezel design of the S8 for the Note 8. Various reports tip a 6.32-inch display, which is slightly larger than the one on the S8 Plus, but the more interesting rumors say that the resolution might be 4K. If Samsung goes with 18.5:9 aspect ratio, it has shoehorned the S8 panel in. A 4K panel on the Note 8 could be 4428 by 2160 pixels, with the on-screen button strip occupying 100 or so pixels at the bottom. Given that the S8 is set at 1080p by default, though, we don't know if Samsung will be going all the way up to 4K this year. If it does, just like with the S8 resolution, Samsung could mark the UHD Plus or 4K Plus, A+. Third one is more rectangular design. Samsung is said to transfer the new Galaxy S8 and Note 8 design into next year's S9 and Note 9 as well. While we don't expect annual changes to this elaborate chassis, the latest leak trenders show a Note 8 that is more rectangular in shape compared to the S8, with even more recessed bezels. This slightly altered form with sharper edges may be stemming from the need to accommodate the S Pen silo on the right, curved screen or not. Fourth expected feature is next-generation Exynos 9 or Snapdragon 835 processors. Allegedly, the Note 8 will arrive with a Snapdragon 835 or an Exynos 9 series chipset. While the 835 is a no-brainer, especially if Samsung wants to sell the eventual phablet in the US, a true 9 series hasn't even been announced yet. The only thing we've seen so far is a listing of a mysterious Exynos 9810 processor on the LinkedIn profile of a testing engineer. The last Exynos Samsung announced was the 8895, and that is the one that is powering the Galaxy S8. It's still part of the 9 series, as per Samsung's press release upon unveiling, so the Note 8 may get more souped-up chippery than the S8. Next one is 6GB RAM. The Note 8 is said to come with 6GB of RAM, and up to 256GB of storage. While the RAM amount is certainly believable, given that Samsung already has the C9 Pro with 6GB RAM in the Chinese market, we'll have to see the 256GB storage offer to believe it. There have been rumors about these elusive 256GB laden Samsung flagships for a while now, and they are yet to bear fruit. We are still betting on just 64GB and 128GB models.
6. Dual speakers. A couple of leaked schematics are suggesting that the Note 8 may have top and bottom firing speakers, possibly in a faux stereo, surround setup, so there might be some increased focus on the phone's audio and/or multimedia prowess, but further corroboration on this specific rumor is scarce.
7. New pricing. The Korean version of the Note 8 is said to start from $1,000 for the 64GB model and $1,100 for the 128GB model. If history is any indication, the US pricing is likely to be about $100 lower, which would still make the Note 8 more expensive than the Note 7 at launch. Thanks for watching my video. See you in next video. Stay blessed.